Let's end this Sayer Arcadia arc, shall we? So, getting closer and closer to the end of 5Ds, this is Arcadia Vengeance. This is the second part of our What If series arc here. Let's get started. The 5 by Night Shroud, Mao, somehow did some snooping and found out quite a lot of shady stuff Arcadia Movement has done. How has he done it? Googled it. Turns out Sayer's group is vulnerable to the power of, I didn't know, of a search engine that somehow is still up. That's what I was about to say, despite the world got screwed up a lot. So the heroes fended off Arcadia for a bit. It's time to make sure the Arcadia backs off for good. No, seriously. Need to nip this in the bud or else the world could get blown up by an idiot yet again. Spike, while focusing more on keeping Smolder under control and not blowing stuff, and not blow stuff up with that freaky dark miasma, he's glad Ember managed to literally slap Chad to get him to stop making the Smolder situation worse, with his annoying harassing to join Arcadia. Unfortunately, despite the brutal slap, bonk on the head from Ember's scepter, and the duel loss, Chad just later resumes trying to get any of Spike's friends to join up. Well, time to wreck up Arcadia to stop this madness before it makes something like the world blow up again. Mina, the Dragoness, is pretty worried that this Arcadia movement is going to cause huge trouble, just like strangely similar to the comic Spike bought from her shop one time. She has a shop, a dragon with a shop. Hooray! Unfortunately, what do thine read, knave? Unfortunately, with how things can turn out, such as stupid gems that can make the world go boom, this has got to be nipped in the bud, especially when some dragons might get possibly taken by Arcadia. Wonder what really ridiculous stuff is going to happen in the building. Spyro was busy having fun, just setting the behinds of the Arcadia members on fire as he chases them away from others. But now it's time to charge into the building and really put a stop to them. He faintly remembers he might have interfered against villainous foes in the past, and his instincts tell him that this Arcadia movement is going to be a real pain if not stopped soon. Though he wonders, where is Cinder? Is she snooping around the building as well? Gabby, have not seen her in forever. Gabby the Griffin. Also, by the way, there's no new characters this tournament again. One day we will get a new character. Is not sure how to feel about the whole planet now being some fake made by some Celestials. Yeah, we need to get down to business on that. We need to figure out what to do with that. She fears many people she got to know when helping the slums, especially Crow, would just be creepy fakes. Though you would be right. Though she pushes that through her mind, back in her mind for now, to the back of her mind for now, since she's helping the others deal with Arcadia, and also keeping Smolder okay, since she really got set off due to Arcadia members messing with her. Time to make them stop for good. Wade. Now we're on to Legos 5. Officer Wade. Former Officer Wade. Or Officer Wade, whatever. Was called in to help with his baby again? Why is this man bringing this child into danger every time? Explain this to me, Lego. Was called in to help fight against the Arcadia movement and is determined to make sure no one else is taken. Artemis has taken control of the system's body to make sure the Arcadia movement is dealt with properly. They have too many powerful individuals to be taken lightly. Except Sayer, apparently. Melody is trying her hardest to protect the people of the city, and her band may become more popular if she does a good job. Mitchie has been feeling guilty about failing to defeat him. I think we all are. Even if she did just barely manage to get her to turn against Jim. She still sees that loss as a failure on her end, and now she's arriving late to the battle against Arcadia. She hopes she can do something. Brutus was called by Justice. He heard that some man with the weird hair, yeah, he does have strange hair, I gotta admit, Sayer, as you can see him on the screen here, needs stabbing, which he is happy to follow the orders of. Now we're on to the 5 of Jammy Jams. Jordan was called in by Justice to help take down Sayer once and for all. She's glad Mitchie is here and hope they can hang out together after this is all over, assuming they aren't in a heated battle. Jenny, Preston, wow, have not seen her in a long time, is here to help hack into Sayer's office because he locked himself and Chad inside. What a bunch of scaredy cats. She also has to hack the building's lockdown protocol because, thought it was a good idea to lock everyone inside. Why not? It kind of reminds me of season 4 when Duke has to help unlock everyone out, except they can't leave because Joey's still dueling Mai. Chad is hiding with Sayer inside his office. How could they have been pushed back this far inside their own building? Sayer said he might just bring the building down on everyone. Chad says, okay. Wait, what? Rosaria saw people evacuating the building and decides to help people out. Justice told her to grab Anya and get her out of the building as soon as possible. The brainwashing is luckily no longer affecting her, but she passed out after beating up Chad, making him run to Sayer's office. Justice, he returns. The main character is waiting at Sayer's door while Jenny hacks it. There's no way out for him. He doesn't even care if the building crushes him. He's going to deal with Sayer. Once the last people leave, he's locking himself in with him so they can settle this once and for all. Sayer, and this is my only character for today because I wanted 2 reasons. I wanted an even 16 and I want to give y'all more of a chances to win. Hiding from Justice now as they search the building from him, ready to end it all once Justice gets close enough. Muttering to himself, "It's because of you, little mouse, I went into debt. This plastic surgery is insanely expensive. Curse you, Justice." End quote. So, there's a few things to mention. First off, there are no extra duels in this tournament yet. I am not going to do them for a very specific reason, which I'm about to tell you. I am recording this upon seeing the ending of the tournament. And I am no spoilers, it's okay. But I am telling you now that we are having a redo with the final 4 contestants. Yes, there is a big nerfing that is happening. And we will actually have a redo here because it was such a disgusting ending. So, that's why there are no extra duels yet. And we'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Channel Zamzana Manga. See you for the tournament. Enjoy. Bye-bye.